Antonio back again with another vid, man. We got another conscrew video, another NBA conspiracy. Here's why Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley are no longer friends. Reaction. I'm late on this vid. One, two. I'm low key wondering why they beefing too. Three. I had seen like little quick clips of like them like kind of like not saying shit to each other type shit. I don't know. But what the fuck be up with these NBA beefs? Let's figure it out though.
When it comes to Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley,
Yeah,
the
cool
beef
back in
that
the day.
exists between them is pretty well known. But I got to thinking, I don't believe anyone has ever done a full breakdown of their fallout. Yeah, of course we've seen people mention it here and there throughout the years, but I've yet to see an entire video talking about what exactly went wrong between them. So if you want to know more about this bitter feud, then this is the video for you.
We got a cool creepy intro. Okay, I'll probably be scared to watch this video that night. I don't know. Just give you that shit.
Jordan and Barkley's friendship formed almost immediately, as they were classmates of the 1984 NBA draft. They were selected just 2 picks apart. They then soon discovered that they both had a love for golf, and even gambling for that matter. So despite them having intense battles on the court, they were very close friends off the court. MJ's Bulls got the best of Barkley's Sixers multiple times in the playoffs, in 1990 and 1991. But again, they didn't let that affect their personal relationship. They were always seen hanging out with each other during their time in Barcelona for the 1992 Olympics.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. I'm just like Chuck. Mike.
They finally got to see what it was like to be on the same team, and they obviously succeeded. But they had no problem going at each other when it was time to get down to business. Most notably, of course, in the 1993 NBA Finals. It was reported that Jordan was upset about the fact that Barkley won the MVP over him that year, which only added extra motivation for him to destroy his good buddy.
Damn. Oh, man. Now, Michael Jordan's the GOAT still. But I hope this is not how the beef started for real, man. I hope this, like, cause how can, like, honestly, let's be real. How can Charles Barkley control who wins the MVP? You know what I'm saying? How could he control that? I mean, yeah, Jordan. I don't know. Shit, I wasn't born at the time, but hey. I hope that ain't why the beef started. Let's keep going though.
But in between games of that series, they still went out and had dinner together. Or at least that was what was rumored to be going on. And it was stuff like that made Jeff Van Gundy believe that MJ had an ulterior motive.
His way is to befriend them, to soften them up, make them feel like he cares about them, and then he goes out there and physically tries to destroy them.
But by the looks of it, their friendship seemed 100% genuine.
Charles is like a brother to me. I think we relate very well with each other. You know, I'm more the good guy. He's related as the bad guy, but yet we both are very close and very similar.
They were.
Yeah, they got a good friendship. Why are they beefing though? Michael Jordan on NBA TNT would be good.
Together that very summer, literally not too long after they just played each other in the finals.
Hey Mike, I got my own shoe. My own initials on it. Yeah, well I have my own shoes with my own name on it. Well, can you do this in your shoe? I don't play anymore.
I used to love
them. But I don't have to.
I used to love them. I ain't gonna say it. Yo, I just said that. I don't even know how the fuck I just said that. I think I wasn't even born at the time. What the fuck is I'm talking about? But me seeing like them on YouTube, they used to look so competitive. The commercials used to be competitive as shit back in the day. But it was interesting though. But I mean, hey man. Seems like he was a good friend.
And also
Look at the show
eventually go
retired.
on to star in the movie Space Jam
Yeah,
together.
they did.
Looks like I retired just in
No,
time.
that shit
But
crazy.
once again, let me remind you guys that when it came to actually competing against each other, it always got heated. Like on January 18th, 1998, when Chuck was with the Houston Rockets.
I'm just trying
This
to-
was a regular season game, but it certainly didn't seem like it.
Yeah, these two guys, see,
Uh-huh.
when you're friends like that, they started like good
Yeah, I hope this ain't. I just want to know when that beef really started. Uncle, they just bumping into each other and shit purposely.
They in the park on a Sunday afternoon saying, I got you, you got me. Watch your hair come.
What is this? They're just running into each other, crunching niggas and shit.
Barkley and Jordan going
Nowadays, you do that, ejected.
I know he's Michael Jordan.
He said, that was a foul. I know he's Michael Jordan.
I don't care if he is Michael Jordan now. Michael is drawing at Barkley.
Speaking of Chuck's Houston days, there's actually a very interesting story about a time when Michael went out of his way to cheer Barkley up.
Michael calls me about 3, 4 in the morning. He said, what you doing? I said, nothing. Sitting here sucking. We lost last night. He said, I'll pick you up in 4 hours. I said, what? He says, I'm coming to get you. We're going to go play some golf. Season's over. You need to get away. And in 4 hours, he picked me up at the private airport.
Look
Right
at this
by
nigga,
the
man. Look at that cabin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Further
man.
evidence
Can't
that
take
they
nigga like
always
this
had each
here,
other's
man.
back. In
Bernard, though.
2005,
They
they
cool, though.
appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show,
Yeah.
where they both had some kind words to say.
Do
They
you
was talking
love
shit
him,
to
though?
each other.
You love him.
I love him.
You love him.
I've known him. We met in '84, and we just had a chemistry.
But why do you love him?
Look at him. How can you not love him?
See, look, y'all good, though.
There
Why
one
was they
particular
beefing?
part of that episode that stood out to
Why?
me.
He's very honest.
Don't you love
Sometimes
that?
brutally honest.
Yeah. But isn't it great to have somebody to tell you the truth? You never have to worry if they are in any way not telling you the truth.
No, I have no problem with Charles. He's always going to tell me the truth.
In hindsight, it was very ironic for Jordan to say that, because it would actually be that very same honesty he was talking about that would ultimately end up souring their friendship 7 years later. In 2012,
What happened?
Barkley openly criticized Jordan's management of the then Charlotte Bobcats during a live radio show. Quote, "One thing about being famous is the people around you. You pay all their bills, so they very rarely disagree with you, because they want you to pick up the check. They want to fly around on your private jet,
he's
so
speaking
they
facts,
never
though. He's
disagree
speaking
with
facts.
you.
This
I
is,
don't think
yeah.
Michael has hired enough people around him who will disagree."
No, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is true. This is fact. Usually when you taking care of everybody, they turn into like yes men. So everything you say, they gonna fuck with you. You never gonna hear no bad move, nothing. Same thing if pretty like he said then. You paying everybody bills. Of course they finna agree to everything you say, even if they don't like. They don't agree because they want you to keep on doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. I feel like he was being honest. Like he said, he even said Chuck brutally honest. It's Chuck though. He don't give a fuck. He
I
speak
can't get
facts.
on here and tell you he's done a great job. He has not done a great job, plain and simple. And as a result, Jordan
that's true.
stopped talking.
That's true. I'm sorry, Jordan the GOAT. But hey man, the Bobcats were ass in 2K. They sucked. We talking about a team who won what 12 games in the season, or was it 9? That's bad, nigga. Anyway, even like they improved now. They getting better, but they not championship worthy yet. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to Barkley altogether ever since.
I didn't think Michael was going to react like that. I want to be honest.
Talking to
Yeah.
Barkley altogether,
Hold on,
plain and
what?
simple. And as a result, Jordan stopped talking to Barkley altogether ever since.
I didn't think Michael was going to react like that. I want to be honest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jordan kind of
And I
wrong for that,
said,
man.
he's never going to be successful unless he just hired these kiss-ass friends and who's going to always agree with him.
Want to know where to invest.
And that's it. Kind of sucks though, cause like if that's the reason that they said fuck it, that's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Now with the Scotty situation in Jordan, that's Scotty being an asshole in that part. He kind of being like, you know what I'm saying, the lame nigga being a bitch about everything. But on this end, I'm afraid to say it, but this ain't good. If this is all true, then come on now, Jordan. This is why you and Chuck were good friends, because the nigga just gave it to you up front. You know what I'm saying? You want people who want to give it to you up front. You don't want people who just gonna agree with everything. Sometimes you might purposely test them, or might purposely make some bad just to see what the fuck they gonna say. Sometimes you just gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was making a song, all my songs they cool. I got some cool ones. I got some okay ones. I got some bad ones. But the person who just telling me, hey, everything good, but I purposely make something trash and he still say it's good. Come on now, really, dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
Invest $1,000
I feel
right
like
now. We'll forget about crypto.
That's why I fuck with Chuck.
NFTs.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's a brutally honest dude. He just don't care. He unfiltered. He gonna talk his shit. Why you think he on NBA TNT he always saying the craziest shit? Because he don't give a fuck.
Now, I know Charles was just doing his job as an analyst, and he even said himself that it wasn't meant to be taken personally. But he, of all people, should know that Jordan takes everything personal.
Yeah.
And he took that comment by Charles so personal that their friendship wasn't able to survive it. I think it's kind of funny that Jordan never hesitated to criticize him any chance he got.
He won't be able to live with himself. He can't beat Michael Jordan in a series, and Charles Barkley, I told, would never win because he doesn't dedicate himself to winning.
But when it finally came to
They
receiving
gotta get back
criticism
friends,
from
man.
Chuck, he wasn't able to handle it. Here's Charles talking about the situation.
What's caused the rift between you and Michael?
I think that Michael was upset about some of the things I said about the Bobcats, which, number one, they were true. I can't, I told you earlier, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be fair.
And it's clear that
True.
MJ still has not gotten over it, because as you
He
can
shoulda
see,
got over it,
MJ
though.
blatantly ignored Barkley during the NBA's 75th anniversary ceremony,
Damn,
which
man.
had to be a pretty painful moment for both of them. And I'm sure I can speak for all of us when I say that I hope...
This is kind of the same thing like when when Ray Allen and them, Ray Allen was by KG and Paul Pierce there, and they both was kind of, and KG was kind of like, he just looked up to the sky like he wanted to sock the shit out of Ray Allen. But it's like, they eventually got back cool. And I'm hoping it ain't just for that KG retired jersey moment. It seemed like they picked it up and got back cool, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But these relationships gotta end up the same way, man. It's just a little comment, you know what I'm saying? Gotta move along. The NBA legends need to just go ahead and make these niggas back cool. Cause like, you know what I'm saying?
For some reconciliation between the two in the future, because them not being friends anymore just doesn't feel right.
It doesn't.
Charles and both Michael have a lot of pride. A lot of pride. So once the pride settles down,
So you think eventually they'll be on good terms again?
I think they'll be
I feel like they would.
Think
Shit
Charles
just gotta
wrong
be
in that
said
one?
right.
Mike's doing a great job.
And so he should really. Do you think Charles should apologize and all that?
Apologize.
So who do you guys think should reach
Well, I
out
think
and apologize?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Nah, he don't need to apologize. Anything Mike need to apologize for really getting kind of butt hurt. I'm sorry. Michael Jordan the GOAT, man. I fought with Michael Jordan. I had nothing ever bad to say about him, but with this situation, come on, man. Like, he said something that was true. Your team sucked. It sucked. Let's look up the record. Let's look up the fucking record. Charlotte. Oh shit. Hold on. Charlotte. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They suck. Like, Charlotte. Nah. Not the Hornets. The Bobcats. Record. Worst record. I don't even. 7? 7 wins. 7. I said 9. I said 12. I was being generous then. These motherfuckers only won 7 games. Let me look up who was the owner in 2012. Who in 2012? 2012. Michael Jordan was the owner. I'm sorry, Michael Jordan. But they sucked. He was telling the truth. They sucked. It's okay, man.
Apologize first, Barkley or Jordan? Let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
It's crazy, man. They gotta be back friends, man. It's just they chemistry is just too alike. You know, it's not alike. Like when Kenny said, they both got pride. Yes, they do. They're those type of dudes. They talk shit and just have a good time. This is how he is. Kenny's one of the best yes mans Chuck was referring to. Is Kenny a yes man? Uh, not really. I mean, sometimes it could be like that. Anyway, but yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, catch you on the next video. I'm out.